Hello, my name is Erica Flores. Oh, why won't my child behave well? Is that a thought you've ever had with young children at home? This is a common feeling that we go through when we have young children at home. I want to tell you a story. Recently, my niece just moved into her grandparents' home because they've just immigrated to the U.S. and this is a whole new home environment for her and for everybody. And so suddenly we start seeing a lot of misbehavior in her, like grabbing things and breaking things and even, to biting and feeling just a little bit overstressed because of this new situation that they're going through. And that's really normal when young children, are adapting to a new home, a new environment. They go through different experiences and they need a lot of our support to learn about positive behaviors. So I'm going to share some strategies on what can we say or do to support positive behaviors in young children. So the first strategy is we want to make sure that we've defined what are our expected positive behaviors that we want young children to learn. Because young children, they're not born knowing the rules of life, and they don't know the rules that we expect of them at home. So we actually have to first know, what are my behavioral expectations? Do I expect the young children to walk inside? Do I expect them to use soft voices when we're indoors? Do I expect them to keep their hands to themselves and ask if they want something that somebody else has? And so it can be very helpful if we at home, all the adults, really determine what are the positive behaviors that we want children to do. And notice that I mentioned it in positives. So instead of saying we don't want them to run around, say we expect the young children at home to walk. Instead of saying I don't want children to take things away, set the expectations, we want children to ask for something that they want before they take it, to ask the other person. So you see, we're setting these expectations in a positive way. Walking, soft voices, hands to ourselves. Now the next strategy is to actually communicate these expected positive behaviors to the young child. Let them know that this is what we expect ahead of time, because young children don't just intuitively know what we expect from them. So tell them, when we're inside, we walk. When we are home, when we're at home, we keep our hands to ourselves. We play with the materials that we have in our bedroom. Let them know what it is that you expect in positive terms. Then the next strategy is to be persistent in supporting the young child learn these new positive behaviors, because they're not going to learn it the first time they hear it, nor the second, nor the third. Young children need constant reminders about the positive behavioral expectations that we have for them. So, when we're at home, let's say it's the morning and we're getting ready for breakfast, I could tell the young child, remember inside that we walk, we use walking feet. When we go outside, it's okay to run outside, but in here, to be safe, we use soft and walking feet. Oh, look at you. You're walking. You're using your walking feet. Wow, that's wonderful. You're learning all these behavioral expectations. And remind them consistently when you see them that they're doing those positive behaviors that you want them to do, and acknowledge that they're doing them. This will help support them to be more persistent in adapting these new positive behaviors. So I hope that these strategies are helpful and useful for you, and thank you for watching.